Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. All right, guys, on this episode of Bullet Points on this Sunday morning, we are going to talk about something that has a direct correlation and outcome to our gun rights in this country. Now, you guys have been with me for at least 15, 18 months since Biden got inaugurated, and it's pretty much been a constant holding of the line. Well, we've held the line. We've done an exceptionally well job. We've even gained rights on a lot of state levels going forward, but this is really important because going towards the midterms, I'm about to show you where the Republicans stand on a national congressional ballot, how bad the Democrats are standing, because this directly relates to our gun rights, because when the Republicans have a really good day, that tends to set up our gun rights for more success than when the Democrats do. And that's what we're going to talk about. Every single state legislature victory, the constitutional carry we saw this year, we fought so hard for together, all because of people you put in place and you voted. Don't buy the mainstream media narrative of everything's not working out. I'm about to show you how well you are doing as a gun rights activist across the board. Everything's going to be linked in the description box below. I'm going to show you in detail what's going on. I'm going to do a quick word from our sponsor, Gunskins, who made these weekend video possible. And then we're going to hit on the other side, and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think in the comments. Now, Gunskins offers a solution for firearm and gear concealment that is easy to install and remove. Their premium vinyl wraps are DIY kits that add a layer of protection to your gun, as well as the benefits of camouflage. I mean, these things are waterproof, non-reflective, made in the USA with a variety of patterns and designs, and it fits virtually any firearm. And guys, legit, these are solid. I mean, if you look at the detail on these and they're true vinyl, they feel great as well. Gunskins is the place to go for an epic look and gear protection at the range. Everything is linked in the description box if you want to check them out. And thank you again to Gunskins for making this video possible and all the videos this weekend. But now I'm going to show you something from Rasmussen Reports. Okay, this is an actual poll that shows a national average. Again, anywhere you are, you're talking state legislatures, congressional legislators, you're talking about across the board, overall, everything. Check this out. The generic congressional ballot. The GOP widens lead on the congressional ballot. Now, the reason this is important, and I'm going to show you this, historically, whoever has certain ratios and differences in leads directly translates into a victory in either Senate or the House or state legislatures across the country. Now, coming across the 2020 election, every single state House legislature picked up Republican seats with the exception of a few blue states. We're talking massive gains at the state level, which enabled us to further our constitutional rights through constitutional carry. Really, really important. But check this out. I want to show you this. This came out on Friday. The 2022 midterm elections are now 172 days away, and Republicans have a 9-point lead in their bid to recapture control of Congress. Keep in mind, not only is that an astronomical lead, it also translates to state level, where we're going to continue to build on. The latest Rasmussen Reports national telephone and online survey finds that if the elections for Congress were held today, 48% of likely U.S. voters would vote for the Republican candidate, while 39% would vote for the Democrat. Just 4% would vote for some other candidate. Now, keep in mind, this is in spite of everything that we're told. Gun rights are not growing. Gun control is growing. The media is constantly assailing our Second Amendment rights. Well, if that's true and it's taking hold, then why are our points going up? Check this out. Republicans have added 1 point to their congressional advantage since April when they led 47-39. And the reason that I put that in there, all the things that have happened, all the new gun control bills that have been put out in the Senate level, all the Roe v. Wade leak, all of it, Republicans picked up a point. That's incredibly important. And this is not just on Rasmussen. There's other sources as well. And this gives you a historical reference. Again, I'm doing this so you understand where we're headed and how we're going to fight harder to make it even bigger. In May of 2018, before voters handed Democrats their first House majority in 8 years, Democrats held a 1-point advantage, 43-42 in the generic ballot. Keep in mind, right now, Republicans have a 9-point lead. Democrats in 2018 took the House back with 1. 9 times bigger. That's huge. As the November 2018 midterms neared, the margin was a statistical dead heat. Republicans 46, Democrats 45. 1 point difference, they took the House. 9 points difference, buckle up. In the final poll before Democrats won a slim House majority while Republicans gained Senate seats to maintain control of that chamber. By the way, thank God that happened. All right, now this is the last piece I'm going to show you here, and then I'm going to show you the methodology. But these are the demographics. Keep in mind, Democratic standard demographics. I'm going to walk you through this. 54% of whites, 23% of black voters, and 46% of other minorities would vote Republican if the election were held today. Now, if you're a Democrat, that right there gives you nightmares, because the minority ratio that's going for Republicans, as well as the white vote, as well as the black vote, this is like Democrats can't win with these numbers that are represented. If the election were held today, 60% of black voters, 36% of whites, and 38% of other minorities would vote Democrat. That 60% on black voters that they're referencing, that number is abysmally low compared to historical trends. Okay? Now, if you're talking about 36% of whites, also a little bit low, 38% of other minorities, also a little bit low. This is setting up for not only us to have the opportunity to get our rights back and push the ball forward on the football field of our rights, but we're talking about constitutional carry in multiple states. You've got Pennsylvania, Michigan, maybe Wisconsin. There's a lot of states. Nebraska will probably have another crack at it. Florida is up online. Guys, we might be at 29 the end of 2023 or mid-2023 if this continues this way. And that's what I've got for you. Let me know what you guys think in the comments field below, and I will see you tonight at the 9 p.m. segment. I'm Braden. See you later.